chambers. Martini? Or would you prefer something more intimate?
What is this?
This is the next big breakthrough in home entertainment. I'm offering myself as a video escort for lonely women everywhere. I figure it'll retail for $19.95. Come and sit next to me, darling. Your hair is perfection. Romaki? Romaki? Is that class or what? I labor all day and night on this. Nobody chews chicken liver quite like you. So, what do you think?
Well, of all your stupid get-rich-quick ideas, it's probably the most creative.
Face it. I'm a dream date. I'm personable. People warm to me. The camera loves me, and America will, too.
Not everybody warms to you, Vinny.
What's that supposed to mean?
Maybe we should talk about this later.
Hey, we have no secrets here.
Vinny, we have to face facts. My parents kind of hate you.
Oh, you're exaggerating.
Vinny, this morning they offered to buy me a Volkswagen if I'd break up with you.
Are you serious?
Yeah. They even gave me the brochure.
Oh, Jetta.
Uh-huh.
I don't believe it. That is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. How shallow do they think you are that you can just be bought off like that? With a car. Well, I trust you told them what for.
Actually, I told them I wanted a sunroof.
David, I just want you to remember that I love you, and nothing's going to change that.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get through it together. We've been through tougher things than this. Ready?
Irene.
David!
Mom.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, baby girl.
Dad! Doogie! Catherine, he's a man.
Hi, Grandma.
Oh, he's got a man's voice. voice than ever.
Oh, stop it, Irene. You're embarrassing the boy. How are you, big fella?
Hi, Grandpa.
What's that I see? Is that a whisker I see there? Well, David.
Hi, Don.
Oh, slow enough.
No.
David?
I'll go get the bags.
Yes, David.
Yeah, be careful. Don't strain yourself, David. Backs can be tricky at our age.
This? That's not a word.
Sure it is.
It's slang, Mom.
Here, I'll use it in a sentence. My girlfriend dissed me when she dumped me for a car. Just an example.
I see a pattern here. Diss, dumped, jilted, and your triple word score, screwed.
What can I say? The letters just fell into place.
This door hung even?
Well, either that or this house has slipped off its foundation.
Oh, you know how Don is, David. Contractors always criticize other people's houses.
And this one seems to be especially flawed.
Dad, it's your turn.
Oh. Let's see. What's this? Deflagrate. Are we allowing medical words now?
I think you'll find that deflagrate is a part of everyday pedestrian language.
Ooh, you hear that, Irene? That's part of everyday language. Just your regular old 7-syllable word for the man on the street. Well, it must be wonderful living with a walking dictionary.
Heist. Good word, Dad.
It's no deflagrate.
That's 18 points. Your turn, Vinny.
Is vixen a word or is it just a reindeer?
Benny, you're gonna have to shake this off.
I can't help it. I'm right about this, aren't I? I mean, Janine is showing no backbone.
Well, a new car is a pretty big prize to dangle in front of a 17-year-old girl. Personally, I don't think it's fair of Janine's parents to make her choose between them and her boyfriend.
When you see a kid taking the wrong path, you have to set him straight.
And then comes the day that you have to let them go. And part of being a good parent is respecting their wishes.
Wishes. A girl of 20 doesn't know what she wants.
Actually, she's 17, but let's not pick nits.
It's a whole different ball game when you have a daughter, mister. There's a world of people out there wanting to take advantage of them.
Take advantage by offering her a stable home and a happy marriage?
Marriage? Back up a minute.
I don't appreciate you raising your voice to me.
Well, I've never found another way to make you listen.
Well, it's not going to happen now, Buster. Irene.
Whoa. Can't believe your family got that upset about me and Janine.
Dad, I know that you and Grandpa have never been best of friends, but what is going on between you two?
Ask your mother.
Obviously that fight wasn't about Vinny and Janine. You can tell me what's going on.
Well, when Dad and I started dating, your grandfather had a real hard time accepting it. He just felt your father was too old for me.
He's not that much older.
When you're 20 and you bring home a 35-year-old man, it seems like a whole lot older.
So what happened?
Well, a lot of arguments. Grandpa tried to stop me from seeing him. Then he threatened not to come to the wedding. We ended up eloping.
But you said you had a small family wedding.
Oh, we did. Just me and your father.
Great. This is what our Thanksgivings are going to be like for the rest of our lives.
Doogie, let's just try and make the best of it.
Dr. H, happy Thanksgiving. Shh. Ooh, hide and seek. Who's it?
I am Vincent, and with any luck, no one will find me.
Oh, I get it. You're hiding from Demon Don. It's a tough break, Dr. H. 20 years and the old man still hates you. So what if you're a few years older than Mrs. H? I gotta admit, though, I was a little shocked when I heard it was 15. That'd be like me dating a 2-year-old. You really did rob the cradle, didn't you?
Vincent, how do you get so well informed?
Doogie tells me everything. It's not like I want to know. The kid's a blabbermouth. Ain't you and I a pair? Outcasts. Pariahs. The black sheep of Brentwood.
I know you're my son's best friend, but I don't wish to discuss this.
I can appreciate that. Well, let me just say one thing. Why haven't you just told the guy to eat dirt and die?
Because when you marry a woman, you also marry her family. It is one of the horrible facts of life. Like losing your hair.
Yeah, but at least Mrs. H chose you. My beloved is currently choosing between metallic blue and candy apple red. The nerve. I mean, I'm polite. I bathe. I don't pick my teeth in public. What do I gotta do to become accepted?
Vincent, you mustn't think in terms of pleasing other people. What Janine's parents did is terrible parenting. And that's their problem, not your problem.
There's something in that. I mean, I'm a good catch. Any parent should be thrilled that I'm hanging around their daughter. Right? Dr. H?
There you go again, Vincent. Looking to other people for approval. What difference does it make what I think?
All right. I see what you're saying. I'm okay, you're okay, and everyone else can just stick it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Table looks good. Look, I'm going to go in for a couple hours. I'll see you guys a little later on.
Doogie, it's Thanksgiving.
I know, but, well, Canfield practically got down on his knees and begged, and everyone else has families and stuff.
And you don't?
No, I don't want to get into this.
Well, I'm getting into it now. It's Dad and Grandpa, isn't it?
Yeah. Every year, it's exactly the same. Dad and Grandpa start the meal by arguing about the best way to carve a turkey. Then we end up choking down our food. There's a mass outbreak of indigestion. It's not my idea of a great holiday. I'm sorry if that upsets you, but that's the way I feel. See you later. Bye, Grandpa.
Where's the kid going?
He's going to work.
Work on Thanksgiving Day? That's something David put into his head. Part of the Hippocratic oath, I suppose. Work before family.
This is not David's fault. It's your fault. Every time you come here, you disrupt this family. It's one thing to punish me for 20 years. I can tolerate that. But when I see you driving my son out of the house, that's something I can't tolerate.
Catherine, you're making too much out of this.
No, I'm making it exactly what it is. Oh, I know you've got 100 petty reasons for rejecting David. But you should need only one reason for accepting him, and that's that I love him.
Catherine.
There's nothing left to say, Dad. Either you accept David as my husband, or don't come here anymore.
Is there any pain here? Here?
No, it just feels like I gotta go all the time, and I can't. Think it could be a kidney stone?
No. No way.
Grandpa?
I passed the stone once.
Grandpa, please.
Wait, let the man talk. He's been there. What's it feel like?
It's a living hell.
Grandpa, what are you doing here?
Why can't I watch my own grandson at work? This is my grandson. He's a genius.
Just relax until you get the extra results. I'm pretty sure it's nothing serious.
How's everything else? You regular?
Grandpa, how about a cup of coffee?
I like the way you handle that guy. You've got a great, whatchamacallit, bedside manner.
Yeah, well, Dad always said there's a fine balance between showing some concern and too much concern.
Bet he blew out a few brain cells thinking that one up.
Grandpa, what are you really doing here?
Your mother threw one of her tantrums. So, what do you do now? Hang around till the next victim shows up?
Yeah, well, it won't take long. Holidays are our busiest time.
What? People have nothing better to do than get sick on holidays?
Well, it's a very stressful time of year. There's a lot of domestic violence, suicide attempts, ulcer flare-ups, chest pains. People literally make themselves sick from having to deal with their families.
That's nonsense.
No, it's not. People have this Norman Rockwell ideal for the way their family should be. They want them to be perfect. And when that doesn't happen, they drive themselves nuts. It's got to come out somewhere.
Let me tell you something about family, son. People sacrifice everything for their families. They go to war for their families. They lie awake worrying themselves sick over their kids. When a man puts his whole life into something, he deserves to get what he wants.
Grandpa, it's Thanksgiving. Dad's probably got heartburn already. Mom's upset, and I volunteered to work. Is that what you call getting what you want?
Dr. Howser, emergency room stat. Dr. Howser, emergency room stat.
And the holiday festivities continue.
We thank thee, Lord, for the bounteous gifts you've bestowed, and for what we're about to receive.
Excuse me. What? Can I come in?
Mr. and Mrs. Stewart, I'll be brief. Now, looking at this car issue with remarkable objectivity, what you did stinks up the universe.
Oh.
It was terrible parenting. I mean, you forced a very unfortunate situation on Janine at an age when she's vulnerable, insecure, and shallow.
Vinny!
I'll get to you in a minute. And you may not like me. You may not think I'm the ideal date for your daughter, but I know I'm a good person. And as for you, young lady, I want to tell you one thing. I got a jar in my room with your name on it. Janine. I used to put all my extra money in there to take you out and buy you things. And every time I looked at it, I got happy. Because I thought I had a place in your life. And you had one in mine. But now... well, I guess that's all I really have to say. Except that's a nice-looking bird. Happy Thanksgiving.
Who is that boy?
Looks juicy. Is it a butterball? Doogie, what happened? I got McGuire to take over the second half of my shift. Well, sit down, the both of you. Turkey's getting cold.
Well, before we go any further, I have something to say. I'd like to propose a toast to my son-in-law, David, who has given my daughter a beautiful home and great son and a wonderful life. I've just realized that in my own mind, no man would have been good enough for my baby girl. And because I've been such a pig-headed old man about it, I missed out on her wedding and on the birth of my grandson and a whole lot of good times in between. So I'd like to apologize to all of you. And, well, here's to all the good times that are still remaining with us.
Here, here. Cheers.
Don, do you want to do the honors?
Oh. Well, I think you're doing just fine, David. Okay. Let's see. Saturday on 1988. Is that a good year, David?
Hi, guys.
Hi, Janine.
Can I speak to Vinny for a moment?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Anything you have to say can be said in front of my true friend, Douglas Howser.
I'm sorry, Vinny. I told my parents I didn't want the car. I told them I'd rather have you.
So, now you want to get back together with me?
Yeah. I really do.
Well, I don't know, Janine. You really hurt my feelings. You took my heart and you broke it into 100 pieces. Much like I broke that jar with your name on it.
So, what are you saying?
I'm saying you're gonna have to woo me.
What do you mean?
Woo, Janine. Romance. You're gonna have to work your way back into my affections.
How?
You figure it out.
There's something a little demented about this, but okay. Night.
Night, Janine.
So this is the catbird seat. I like it.
You really stood up for yourself, Vinny.
And it's about time. She's really gonna have to work hard to get me back.
I miss you like crazy. I miss you like crazy. Ever since you went away, every hour of every day, I miss you
Hey,
like
that happens to be our song.
I miss you like crazy. No matter what I say or do, there's
She's
just
starting to get to me, Duke.
over you.
I don't know what to do.
Well,
A kiss
what do you really want, Vinny?
till the sun shines through. I tried to deny it, but I'm still in love with you. I miss you like crazy. I miss you like crazy. No matter what